Australia in 2025, the biggest picture is 48 hours per fortnight during study and expecting to cover all expenses from part-time jobs. It is the biggest, little harder to get your first job. Good how you can get your money, but Hi guys, everyone, welcome back to another video. This is your KapsLock and today we are back with another beautiful topic, which is it worth studying in Australia in 2025? The truth for international students. This is KapsLock signing in actually, and we are making different type of weird and bestest and badhiya wale topics to make videos and to cover them in elaborative plus brief ways to answer so many questions. So let's start on this topic and let's see where this goes. Okay, is it good choice for you or is it not good choice for you? So let's go. So visa rules are changing, costs are rising, and students are getting confused. Is Australia still worth it in 2025? And let's break it down through facts, real experiences, and some honest advice that I would love to give you guys. So let's start. So Australia in 2025, the biggest picture is right now strong education system. Yes, Australia has a great education system, so you can look forward toward that and you can deep dive into it without any problem. Over 5 lakh students, international students, this country is having right now. Still top 3 destination globally for education, but these visa rules are getting tight day by day. Higher GT/GST scrutiny is happening and rising living costs going above the ceiling. So what I'm trying to say is it is a good choice, but you need to keep these points in the mind. And how you can manage these points, how you can keep your SOP good, how you can get your money in your accounts properly while like saving them in a budgeting section in a budgeting way, and how you can surpass all the fake scams and everything. I have made videos on that, so make sure to watch it. Well, coming back, so pros of studying in Australia in 2025 is first, world class education. Yes, education is a great choice for you if you want to come in Australia. So top universities I would say could be University of Melbourne, University of Sydney, Monash, ANU, La Trobe. There's so many, but it's just you need to see which universities you want to go in. Globally recognized degrees. Yes, you can get globally recognized institutions, and from those institutions you can get these degrees which you want to pursue. But make sure to research on that, and you can watch my videos on different courses I've made and different universities I've made, so you can get better ideas from them. But that's a later case. Right now, coming back, so post-study work visa. Yes, PSWV, up to 4 years in metro and 6 years in regional, valuable for PR pathway. Yes, you need these visas obviously to go forward and get your PR sorted. And next point is multicultural lifestyle and student support. Yes, easy to adapt these facilities and support systems, and active Indian, Nepali, Bangladeshi communities are present here, so you can talk to them in your own personal language and you can make them understand what you are going through. Opportunities for part-time work, 48 hours per fortnight during study and full-time during breaks. Yes, this is a good choice, but the point is you need to little harder to get your first job. Obviously it's gonna take some time, but eventually things get sorted. Well, next point, major point is cons or the challenges in 2025 which we face or which you may face would be higher living expenses. Yes, there is or there has been issue related to accommodation happening these days, but you need to manage that in a sense that you figure out your accommodation before coming to Australia so that you will not be under pressure of getting a house to live in. Rent crisis is happening. Yes, average $800 to $150 to $1,500 per month for shared accommodation. Yes, it's getting expensive these days, and food and transport prices are rising daily, literally daily. But these things would be going up in any country, right? Okay, so stricter visa policies are getting amended day by day because they don't want quantity now, they only want quality. They need the bestest students which they can, and they need the best facilities available for them. So more rejections if SOP/GT is not strong. Yes, I mean, I don't need to explain this point, but if you want to know how you can write your perfect SOP, I've made a whole video on that. You can check. Genuine intention and financial stability must be shown. Yes, make sure to point that your financial stability is majorly important when you are applying for your visa. Fewer PR friendly courses these days. Yes, it used to be so many courses in this list, but now these days only some of the courses which are left, because that's only ones which are in the demand right now. So you can't just come study and stay anymore. You must plan well with skills list and regional areas. So you need to probably shift through that. When is it not worth it for you? Just to tell you. So if you're coming with no clear career pathway, that's a problem. Just following the crowd without a purpose, that's a problem. Choosing random courses with low PR or job scopes, this is a problem. Expecting Canada-style PR routes? No, never gonna happen. No financial backup and expecting to cover all expenses from part-time jobs, it is the biggest problem you can face in Australia. I don't want you to be suffering from these problems. So if you want to make it worth, work on it. Next point. When is it actually definitely worth it to be in Australia as an international student? When you have a clear goal. For example, you want to study maybe IT or maybe nursing or childhood or maybe engineering. You have a clear pathway. Which year are you going to? Which semester has what type of course structure? What would be your elective? What would be your future goals? What would be your job opportunities that you may apply? How you would connect to people? You need these points to be in your mind. Next point, you choose regional areas, which means more post-study work visa and more PR points, and it would be great option if you're thinking to be staying in Australia for your whole life. Trust me, it's gonna be helpful. Well, you have done proper budgeting. Yes, you need a budgeting sheet. Actually, how much you can earn, how much you can save. These points would be so much helpful for you in a sense, because if you want to know how you can survive in Australia as an international student, you need to know how you can save money. That's a must point. Trust me, it's so much helpful and important. You see it as an education plus experience investment, not just migration. Yes, take it as a journey of becoming something from something. For example, that's my personal advice. For example, I was a different kind of guy when I came here, but right now I can see myself evolving daily, getting to know so many different people, getting connected with so many different companies, organizations, and solving different type of problems. I'm actually evolving in my own way. But the thing is, people who come and just take it as a migration route, for example, from India, they are right now in Australia, then nothing. No, you have to live this journey, and you have to be converting yourself kind of into an Aussie. So these points I would say, if you're coming to Australia, try to live like an Australian. Eventually you will learn that, but from the first day, try to act in a way positively, I would say. So final advice if I can give it is plan for long term. Yes, think beyond just getting a visa. Trust me, visa is just the first step. You have a great bigger life to come. Study what you love plus what has job demand. And the last is, Australia is still worth it if you are coming with your preparation. Trust me, these points maybe someone will tell to you, someone will not, but I'm just thinking that if I'm talking to you personally, I would love to say that, hey, welcome, come to Australia, but keep these points in your mind so that you can have a better future, evolving future, and you can learn in your own ways and become something better than what you are right now. So these were the points that I wanted to mention for all the people or the students who are thinking to coming in Australia. Okay, so time to end this video. So this is KapsLock. I hope you understood some of the points. Like this video, share this video to your friend who's thinking to go in Australia, and subscribe to the channel for more information. I know this video was in English, but people demanded for it, so I made it. And right now I'll be just seeing you in the next video, because after this I need to make different topics and cover them. So if you're liking them, subscribe as I mentioned. Follow me on Instagram, ask your questions there, DM me, and you can also join the Telegram group as well, where we have almost 2,500 international students. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.